rape machines. Why are we still embarrassed about the condom machine? The only blokes who are not embarrassed are the blokes who don't get any. You know, they wait in the bog, pound in hand, waiting for someone. As soon as someone comes in, they're like, oh, come on, come on. Got birds waiting. You know, you ever had your computer just freeze up on you as well? You ever had that? Just freezes up. You'd be working on it and be like, wait a minute, it's a machine. If your car did that, you'd freak out. If you was going 90 up the motorway and suddenly it just went... You know, if you was on a plane going 500 miles an hour... You can't reboot those fuckers up there, you know. It's like my wife is on about us to get some smoke alarms fitted in our house. You know, and I fitted them in. And I tell you what, it's like living with a psychiatric patient. They're on edge all the time. You only have to walk under it and it'll go, ah! They go, no. Everything's fine. You burn a bit of toast, it goes nuts. There's a fire! No, it's just a bit of fucking toast. One goes off when London's Burning comes on the telly. And it never gives up. Even when it's dying, when it wants new batteries, it does a big number on you. It's on the ceiling going, I'm dying. That's why we go around friends' houses, they've just got 2 pieces of wire sticking out the ceiling. What happened? I killed it! What happened to all the family butchers? People complain there's no family butchers around anymore. Well, they're fucking mad. It's the only shop in the high street where you walk in, some bloke's covered in blood, mutilating an animal, you know? Before you walk in, they're like, man, you fucking... As soon as you walk in, they go, good morning, how are you? Okay, goodbye. You ever seen them unloading the delivery van, the freezer lorry? They get out like a side of cow, like that. I always think, where's the other side? Is it like a cow still grazing in a field with a fucking side missing? And the frozen pigs, they're always in that position, have you noticed? They're like frozen goalkeepers. They killed it just as they were about to save the ball. Quick! There's no butchers anymore because we worry about our food. We worry what's in it. It's like you go around supermarkets now, in these days, you go around a supermarket, they have a healthy section. A healthy section. I always think, what's the rest of the shop then? Shouldn't that be fucking that? You don't go to a health food shop and they give you a heart attack section. They're putting the additives on food now so we can basically see what the fuck we're going to die of later on in life. Really, you're picking stuff up and reading and going, oh, look, love, it's got hyperactivity for the kids and a collapsed bowel for me later on in life. We'll have that for tea. They might as well have a priest at the checkout going like that. You're all going to die. Goodbye. It's gone mad. Like we care what's in our food. Leave us alone. Let us eat what the fuck we want. Like we care. Like you're going to have some drunk bloke at 4 a.m, you know, holding a kebab going, wait a minute. It's just got emulsifier and saturated fats. I don't think so. Like we fucking care. I love kebabs. They give you all that meat saturated with fat. And they give you that little bit of salad. What's that? The healthy section, is it? Never see a drunk do that, do you? Where's my salad? What are you trying to do? Kill me? Bird flu. What's that? How do you know a bird's got flu? Some Chinese bloke spots one of his chickens with his claws in a bowl of boiling hot water and a towel over his head. And the news, they just want to scare you. That's what they want to do. Because the news is not the same anymore. The news has changed. Remember when the guy used to just sit there, tell you the news? Not now. No, they're all over the fucking studio now. They say stuff like, and now over to Simon by the news wall. And there's a bloke by a big wall of news going like that. There's a massive explosion today in Iraq. Loads of people killed. Terrible. I'm like, What the fuck's he doing? I don't want my news by the cast of Flashdance, thanks. You'd hate if a copper come round your house to give you some bad news and he started doing a bit of modern jazz. Bad news, I'm afraid. 1, 2, 3, kick and shuffle.
Dog's dead!
You'd be pissed off. What's that mime chat thing they do at the end? At the end of the news, they go, good night, and then they start going... Even when he's on his own. Who the fuck's he talking to? Starts shuffling his papers. We don't do that when we finish work. You never see a bricklayer, do you? Start shuffling his bricks at the end of the day. You're right, Trev. Fucking hate vague people. You know, it's like you ever watch the Antiques Roadshow? The people that present that programme are just... They want to talk crap to those poor people that have lined up, clutching what they think is a hidden gem from their attic. You can see them in the queue counting the money, the look on their face. I buy a Ferrari, get shot at a missus, fly to the Bahamas. But the expert just wants to talk bollocks. It's an early 18th century piece. You can see the bloke standing there going, yeah, blah, blah, blah. How fucking much is it, Tweed boy? And it's always in nice places. Cheltenham or Cambridge, nice places. I notice it's not in like places like Toxteth in Liverpool or Moss Side in Manchester or London's East End. Fucking different show then, innit? Some bloke standing there holding a DVD player. Has it been in your family long? Why? Who's fucking asking? I don't like doing sport. I like watching sport. I like that. I like tennis. I watch Wimbledon every year. I don't know why we can't produce any good tennis stars. You know, Tim Henman, straight in, then fucking straight out. Every year, there's people that gathered on Henman Hill going like, come on, Tim! Come on, Tim! Even their failures, they failed to fucking get in, you know. No, all the good players are sponsored by like Nike, Adidas. Our players are sponsored by like fucking Samaritans, A1 cabs. That's because he's still got it running outside them. Oh, cool. And in the break, all tennis players do this. It's amazing. They sit down and put the towel over their head. Helps them to think, concentrate. Well, if it helps him to think, why doesn't he fucking play like that then? And the line judges, they're good. They sort of stand at the back in tennis, just bent over like that. Basically, they're just people with bad back problems. That's what they are. As soon as the ball goes out, they go, ah! That's why the players are always arguing with them. That was never out. Ah! It's like cricket. I don't get the scoring system in cricket. It's the only game in the world where you hit that solid ball into the crowd, you score more points. I'm serious. You take out a few rows of the crowd, 6 points. And the bloke hitting the ball, he's wearing an helmet, he's all padded up, and he's hitting it towards people wearing a vest and fucking shorts. You know, it's like... He just knocked me case out. But fuck it, he scored a 6. Don't get it. They should apply that to other sports. It might make them more exciting, you know, like darts. Suddenly he turns around to face the crowd.
6 points.
And rugby, I don't get fucking rugby. Have you seen the New Zealand team? Have you seen them? They do all that kind of dance before the game starts. That's to scare the other side. Fucking hell, we should come up with one. We might win a few more games. I'm telling you, they should go like that. You ready, lads? 1, 2, 3, you gotta speed it. Making your mind up. Come on. You know, what we should. The New Zealand team do all that. What if they lose? It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? After you've given it the big one, have they got a humiliating dance if they lose? It's like boxing. I used to box when I was a kid. My father made me box when I was a kid to try and toughen me up because I was a twat then as well, you know. I was always good in the ring. I always came like third. I don't get boxing. I don't get the weights, the flyweight. What the fuck's that? If he was a real flyweight, you'd never hit him. It was like... He'd disappear, then you'd spot him headbutting the lights. Come here, you twat. And have you noticed whenever you watch the boxing, when the boxer goes back to his corner man, well, as soon as he sits down, gets out a little line and starts ironing his face. Because he sprays it and starts, so what's he trying to do, get the creases out? So he's got a little ironing board just outside the ring, like that big pile of fighters in a laundry basket. He's so behind on his fighters. Well, you don't see that in other sports, do you? In the swimming, they don't get out in between lanes, hang them up on one of those washing lines that go round. Get back in the pool. I love sport. It's like football season. We're well into football season now. And you watch a match on the TV now and it's all, everyone's a pundit. They come up and they just talk bollocks for hours. But you're not watching them anyway. You're watching the people the other side of the glass booth. You know those people kind of jumping up. Can't take your fucking eyes off them. Every match now, there's always this, there's the bloke with the horn. Every match, he's always there. Fuck off! It's annoying. That's a foghorn, that is. That's the one shipping. You wouldn't have some bloke on the Titanic warning the captain by playing football, would you? There's an iceberg coming. It's fucking huge, apparently. No. And every big game now, they have like an opera singer come on and sing the national anthem. He comes on the middle of the pitch and goes, ha, ha. What the fuck's opera got to do with football? You wouldn't get a bunch of football fans at an opera concert introduce Pavarotti, would you? Pavarotti, come on, let's hear it for him. Who ate all the pies? Who ate all... You fat butt. You know, you wouldn't have that. If you're a true fan of your team, you can go and watch your team train now. They let you go and see them train. But you've got to pay to go and see them train. I don't want to see them before the match. I want to see them after the match, you know, back at the hotel, getting pissed and shagging some bird in his room. I notice we can't pay to fucking see that. No, everyone's complaining about footballers getting disorderly, hammered in bars and fighting and all that. So what do they give the man of the match? A huge king-size bottle of champagne. Yeah, get pissed, ruin your career. Go on. It's a drug. They might as well go the whole hog. You're footballer of the year. Here, let's see you jack up on TV. Come on. We have the Olympics in London. Everyone's worried about security in London. You can't run for the tube anymore. Fuck no. Oh no. What? Just do my job. No, I'll tell you what. If you're late for work, you're like, I'm late. Fuck you, I'm not that late. Hold on. They're paranoid in London. You sit on the tube, people are checking you out. You're fucking checking them out. In the end, you go, I'm one of them, I'm one of them. I'm like, there's one, he's got all the hallmarks, strange clothing, mad, staring eyes. He's like, get out me cab, I'm the driver, you twat. The fuck's that? What's that? What am I doing there? Fucking rowing to work, I am. We're on a colour-coded warning system. We are going amber. How did they come up with the right colour? Because you have to choose the right colour that emphasises the seriousness of the situation. They must have had a meeting at MI5. They're all round a big table. They got swatches from B&Q. Here's one about magnolia. That puts me on alert just saying it. Brown's good. That makes me shit my pants. How about that? Police are running around London in bulletproof jackets. Something I've never got. Millions of pounds of our taxpayers' money and you get shot in the fucking head. you see the news correspondents wearing them in Iraq? If that was me, I don't know about you, but if that was me in a war zone, I would want, nay, I would fucking demand. I'd want bulletproof everything. Socks, shoes, gloves. Balaclava I'd want. No fucking eye holes. But you won't be able to see where you're going, I know, but I'm still fucking alive. No? Have you noticed the Americans are still wearing jungle camouflage in the middle of Baghdad city centre? Yeah, they're all dressed up as foliage in the fucking town centre. I'm a bush, I'm outside McDonald's, I'm invisible. No, you're not. The fuck's that? Surely there must be city camouflage. You wouldn't have city camouflage in the jungle trying to creep up on somebody dressed as a public toilet. I don't know what that bit was. It was like in the First World War. In the First World War, they built trenches sideways and then they complained they never made any advances in 4 years. Did anybody not think to build the trench fucking that way? I mean, you don't go like that, do you? Charge! No. They're going to have the Olympics in the East End of London. I'm not sure if the Olympic Committee realise East End kids have been training for years, especially in the pistol shooting. Oh, they'll have to introduce the drive-by event and they'll fucking win that. Loads of clay pigeons all sat in a calf. I'm serious, when that starting pistol goes off, fucking watch out. That's an open opportunity, that is. On your marks, get set. Telling you, in the East End of London, they're going to build the stadiums there. You start digging up the East End, you start unearthing all sorts of evidence, you know. No, bodies, money, Brinks, Matt bullion. As soon as it was announced, and the winner is London, all these old East End gangsters went, oh, fucking hell. That's where we buried Jack the Hat. In Athens, they incorporated relics they dug up into the stadiums. If they do that in the East End, you can have informants sticking out the walls. You know? And they're saying, you know, because they're saying, will the stadiums be built on time? We've got 7 years to do it. Well, we know they won't be. We know we're going to have half-built stadiums and scaffolding still up with builders at the top shouting out encouragement to the women runners as they go by. Get your tits out, love! Get your tits out, love. You know, there's going to be a bloke going for the long jump like that. There's another bloke with a cement mixer, just using a bit of your sand. You know, the running track's going to have lanes coned off. Well, they're still fucking working on it, you know. The runners are going to come round, they'll be all bottlenecked into one lane like that. Why do builders think that works? You know, they shout from scaffolding to women. Like they go, get your shit, like women are going to turn around instantly and go, ah, my future lies with him. And his huge rotund belly. Oh yeah, Tom Cruise does that all the time. That was the first draft of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. He was on the balcony, she turned up, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Get thy wads out, forsooth. I don't think so. I love the opening ceremony at the Olympics. I love that. You know, because the athletes come out and parade around the track in blazers and slacks. You know, they look like a bunch of holiday reps. You know, they come out with these countries you only hear of at the Olympics. They come out and they go like, gonorrhea. Herpes. He's making them up. He just comes out. Made up, he's Stan. That's his name, Stan. He just whips out the back, puts on another jacket. He comes out. He's back, he's Stan. some of the events at the Olympics, you know, the triple jump. What's that? The indecisive event, that's what that is. Who come up with that? Some bloke who couldn't decide quite what to fucking do. It's like you run and then you hop and then skip and what the fuck? That's the long jump and some bugger stuck a load of extra stuff in it. That's like having the javelin and before you throw you go and up and twirl and round and go. You know? And they're worried about athletes taking drugs. You know when an athlete's taking drugs because he wins the gold for the 5,000 metres but fucking high jump. There's only one sport they never take drugs in. Bowls. No, you never see some old granny, do you? Roll a bowl like that and then chase after it by going like that. No, fucking Why do they chase after it like that? It's too late, love. You've rolled it. There's fuck all you can do now. Don't see that in other sports, like the shot put, he doesn't fucking bung it and then chase after it. I love the gymnastics. I love that. That's fucking brilliant. Because they always mess up the dismount. You know, they do all that work on the apparatus and they land and they fuck it up. They go like, ah. You'd say, wouldn't you? Practice that bit. You shit at it. But the dismount's the hardest bit. It is. It's hard to dismount. You ever been bouncing on your kid's trampoline at home and you get off onto solid ground? Oh, fucking let me get me legs. It's like just getting off the bus is hard enough. No, I'm serious. You get off the bus, you're adjusting yourself, what we doing, where we going. You know, you don't get off the bus and go like that, do you? Millets. You don't. I love the men's balance beam. I love that in the gymnastics. The men's balance beam, because you know he's inches away of catching the twins. You know he's one flip away from cauliflower beanbag, you know? There's only one race he's good for then, the fucking walking race, that one. That's not walking. That's not fucking walking, is it? If you said to a girl, can I walk you home, love? All right, fucking keep up, man. She'd say, fuck off, man. Got a 3-second memory. And not what is or isn't to be. Yeah, that's me. I got a 3-second memory. Whatever you tell me, it's gone in 3. Yeah, c'est la vie. Well, I'll never get the feeling. I'm way too busy living my life. It's such a strife. I don't try to think about the ins or the outs. I'm way too busy trying to figure out the here and now. Yeah, what's that all about? If I gotta choose, I get all confused. Haven't got a clue of anything that's new or who the hell is who. If I gotta choose, I get all bemused the moment I the time to just muse, just be amused. I never
never get the feeling there's anything that I'm missing. I'm way too busy living my life. Life is such a strife. I don't try to think about the ins or the outs. I'm way too busy trying to figure out the here and now. Hear what's that all about? I got no plans for my lifespan. Whenever I can, yeah, I flim and I flam. Yeah, that's yin and I yang. I got no plans, 'cause I don't understand. Whenever I can, oh, I sing a song that I sang, the one I just began. I never get the feeling there's anything that I'm missing. I'm way too busy living my life. It's such a strife. I don't try to think about the ins or the outs. I'm way too busy trying to figure out the here and now. Oh, what's that all about? Do, 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 do. Oh, do, we do, do, we do, we do. Oh, I'll never get the feeling there's anything that I'm missing. I'm way too busy living my life. Life is such a strife. I don't try to think about the ins or the outs. I'm way too busy trying to figure out the here and now. Yeah, what's that all about? Do, we do, do, oh yeah, do, we do, do, we do, 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 la 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 la. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming down to our show. Thank you very much indeed. This is the land of your forefathers. This is the land of your history. And you may travel all four corners, but you will always come back to me. And the man said, oh, the man said, yes, the man said to me, oh, the man said, this the man said, yes, the man said to me, he said, hills and mountains you look upon. It's in your blood, it's in your soul, and it will
will be till you grow old. Take my hand and I'll show you a land they call Wales. He said, take my hand and I'll show you the land they call Good night. Thank you.
Coke in a hole. Thanks for coming down to the show. Thanks for burning his life. We'll go back to the hotel. Behind the coke and a hole in the studio. In the Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming down. From all of us here, good night, God bless, have a really good weekend. Thank you, Daniel, thank you. Thank you for being so kind, thank you.